Hi guys, this is DesktopTechPros. In this video I'll be talking about why PC gaming is better than console gaming. First reason is because you get mouse and keyboard support. Also, you also get controller support. I use my Xbox 360 controller on here, as you can see there. I use an Xbox 360 wireless to connect it. Second reason is because you get higher screen resolutions, you get better graphics and better FPS. I will show you an example on Batman Arkham City Challenge. So this is the example of PC game I'm going to show you. It's going to not be as good FPS because I'm trying to record it as well, so it's trying to do two big jobs at once. So it'll probably be about double the goodness of graphics as it is you're seeing. So I'll start. So as you can see, it's quite good even with the recording. I'd say it's just as good as Xbox. Keyboard and mouse is more precise. I use a controller, as you can see at the bottom of A and B, but since I used to play Xbox a lot when I was younger, I'm used to the controls, so that's what I use. In PC gaming, you get free mods, DLCs. Like one of my mates has Xbox, he has to pay for some of the stuff. I got it included in this game. I thought it was all included anyway, but it shows that it's free in here. As you can see, I'm only running at about 30 FPS at the moment, but that's about the standard what Xbox is doing. But I would be running at about 60, but with Fraps it's slowing it down, as I said before. So now I've shown you the example of PC gaming, I'll get back to the desktop and talk more about PC versus console. So I'm back to the desktop now to talk more about why PC is better than console. You get upgradable hardware, so you can just make it the best as you want, pay lots of money for it, the best, which is it'll be the best for years, so you can still play all the games for years. Whereas with Xbox, you're gonna have to upgrade to the new Xbox, and you'd be stuck with the same hardware. You can overclock your hardware to make it faster. With Xbox, it's just standard. You can't do that. Or PS3. You get cheaper games. I'll show you here. It doesn't make a lot of difference once games are old, but when they're new, you can see a lot of difference in the price. So you can see it's £36 for Xbox and same sort of price for PS3, and this one it's quite a lot different. When it first came out, that would have still been the same price, around 30 quid, and these two would have been about 40 to 50. You don't have to pay for online service with Windows Live Games. With the online service, it uses the Xbox Live service for PC. Bit different. You can still talk to your friends on Xbox in private chat, but you can't join parties and stuff. You can't play them, but you can talk to them in private chat, which is quite cool. PC, you don't have a restriction on storage space. Xbox maximum storage space is about 250 gig. PS3 is around 300 odd, and it's a lot cheaper. 250 gig would not cost you a lot in a PC, whereas Xbox, and don't know if you can extend your hardware, extend your hard disk space on PS3, but if you can, it's probably going to be around the same price as Xbox. A terabyte of hardware for PC wouldn't cost you over 50 quid, whereas a quarter of a terabyte of data on Xbox would cost you over 50 quid, which is a bit stupid. You don't have to have official fixes for games, so other people can send out fixes for games, cracks, stuff to make it more fun. You can hack the games on PC easily to like make them more fun. As like have a video for mods and cheats for Skyrim if you look for my videos. The PC version of the Red Ring of Death is the B-sword or blue screen of death. It's a lot easier to fix and it shows you what the problem is on the screen, so you know what it is and it's not always bad, so you can just ignore it sometimes. Xboxes overheat and so do PS3s very easily as they're very compact, and that's one of the downsides of them. Temperature wise with PC you can have as much cooling as you want. Water cooling, I haven't got water cooling, but I've got 420mm fans and 140 on the top, so I think it's cool enough. With Xbox and PS3, a lot of people say that you can sit back on a sofa and play it, whereas on PC you can't. Well, actually you can. You can hook up your PC to any TV or monitor, get a wireless keyboard or mouse, wireless controller, and sit back. So that's a bit of a myth, that one was. The good thing about Xbox and PS3 is it's nice and compact, so it's not a lot of space taking up. It's easier to set up as all the drivers are pre-installed, everything's pre-installed, so it's just turn on, it's done. And they overheat it easier, so mainly the only good thing about Xbox and PS3 is it's easier to set up, so it shows that if you think that PC is worse, it just shows you can't play PC and can't be bothered to do anything on it. Thank you very much, DesktopTechPros.